Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you with the Puffco Budsy bottle, Spire wand, and Cali Stripe Diamond dab of the day. We really got it together here. How are you, everybody? Thanks for joining me. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe to the channel, send a like our way, and I respond to all comments. Well, maybe the most important thing I can help you do right now is improve the quality of your life. Let's improve the quality of our lives. Let's eliminate some of the bad things we do. Let's start doing things a little bit better. Easier said than done, I know. Okay? However, if we do a few things a little differently, called habit shifts, okay? They're small, not disruptive, integrated right into what you're doing to boost the quality of our lives and be happier in the long term. Let's look at these happiness tidbits. How about smile even when you're stressed out? I'm not kidding. The effect smiling has on stress has been documented. It helps send a strong impulse to the mind, which alters your neurochemistry, believe it or not. So, hold that smile longer, and what do you think? You will lower your heart rate, believe it or not. I'm smiling on that one, okay? If you can't force yourself to smile, put a pencil in your mouth, they say, and the natural curvature of your mouth will help you engage a smile. 15 to 20 minutes a day, if you smile, you'd be surprised, even if you feel depressed, how much it can elevate your mood to smile. That's why it's so important to get things that are funny into your daily routine. And you know what you also want to have during the day? Gratitude. Gratitude. Not if you're in a financial hole. Yes, of course. Not if you're going to have surgery. Yes, of course. Not if you're in pain. Yes, of course. Have gratitude. Yes. The universe, with gratitude, we're breathing. So you know what? Make that a habit. Have gratitude each day. Try to connect as much as you can and spread good things in a daily basis. You know what you can do also? You can take it in. You can come in and meditate and relax on a daily basis. I say always that I learn things every day. And you know what you want to do? Learn things, new things, because becoming new and learning new things is critical to happiness, I think, because it helps you grow, helps us mature, and gain experience and knowledge of the world, frankly. So what I think you need to do for perspective, okay, is start and think every day how much you can commit to soaking in new information. Even if it's listening to the radio, to the news, even if it's scrolling through USA Today on an iPhone or an iPad. So you know what you're doing? You're going to build yourself a little bit each day to be a happier, more informed person. And you know what you can do? You can do health things. You can change things healthfully. I didn't used to eat breakfast. By golly, Mrs. Stoner convinced me. Eat breakfast. I'm not kidding. It helps. Doesn't keep your pain down, but guess what it does? It checks off one of the things, because maybe it'll help you a little bit more with weight loss. You'll eat the right breakfast. Maybe it'll help you with your memory because you're feeding your brain. There are a lot of benefits to these little hints we're going to talk about. And that saying of the 10,000 steps, do as many steps of walking as you can. If you got a back like mine, you're going to have to really be careful where and how much you walk. But you want to walk as much as you possibly can. And keep moving. Keep moving, because if we stay seated, if we're just sitting around watching TV all day long, it's not good for us. And we have to drink fluids. We have to increase our fluid intake, increase our vitamin and mineral intake, take care of our teeth. Did you know that the teeth that I'm having problems with mine, I'm getting them taken care of, very painful, but I have to get a root canal. But if you don't get them taken care of, it can affect your cardiovascular and all things like this. I've read about this. It's unbelievably linked to other things happening. So you've got to brush and you got to floss. And I'm not mommy or daddy here trying to tell everybody what to do. What I'm trying to point out is that of the numerous things I'm pointing to here today, if you pick one, if you pick two, and God forbid you pick three, what bad could happen? Look at what nice could happen. So, maybe you want to manage your time better. Maybe it's important to you to have lists. Maybe it's important to you to not procrastinate. Maybe you overwatch TV, oversurf the internet, or whatever, and don't get enough of the things you want to get done. Maybe it's because you don't sleep enough. Maybe you need to get at least 7 hours of sleep. I was in the mattress business, which meant I was in the sleep business. It's critical to the mind and the body. It's your body's chance to rest, unwind, and recharge. Mrs. Stoner asks me every single morning, how did you sleep? Every single morning. Not as a matter of conversation, because she cares. And she knows how important it is to my health to get a good night's sleep. These are not just things I'm throwing out because I could come here with some inspirational, non-factual hoorah. It's not what I'm trying to do, okay? But we all have to have our daily inspiration. Mrs. Stoner's kiss before she leaves for work is my daily inspiration, believe it or not. It is. Not that I get up at that moment because she goes to work very early, but whatever yours is, boy, it must lower blood pressure for everybody. I know it does for me. You want to make sure that all your goals are kind of set and reviewed. Try not to be all over the place. If you're a kaleidoscope with your life, your quality of life will be affected. And you know what? Whether you only have a grammar school education, a middle school education, a high school education, a college education, a graduate, or you're a doctor or whatever you are, okay? It's nice, okay? But you can learn more. Maybe a newsletter, maybe a magazine, maybe a paper in your field or your interest. You'd be surprised how many magazines I have in this house about Air Force planes, Navy boats, submarines. You'd be surprised, okay? That is my hobby. It's not I don't have weed magazines laying around the house. So why is that important? Because I'm learning a little bit every day about that stuff. I'm learning. And you know what I've done? I've set aside some time every day for me to have a little bit of senior stoner time with sugar when I go fishing or when I kick my feet up and do watch a show on TV. And what it's done for me is it's been a huge impact on the quality of my life. And I'm not a particularly organized person, but I like to have things in a sense. I know what I want to do, I know what I need to do, and when I have to have it done. I try to be as social as I can. I try to contribute as much as I can to a situation and not to be afraid. But it's been a very difficult period for me. And I really recommend that the summary of this be to improve the quality of your life. Do something you've been putting off. That's right. Every single day. Do a little something. Write a list. It could be 1,000 things. I didn't pluck the hair on my cheek. Whatever, I don't care how small a thing it is. I didn't clip my fingernail. I didn't clean my finger. Whatever it is, that's the smallest thing. Put it on the list. And if you do it, you know what's going to happen? You're going to feel like you overcame procrastination. You know what else is going to happen? You're going to have a nice new habit that's going to help move your life forward. And you know what? You're not going to complete the list. You're not going to do 90% of it. But if you do 5, 1, 4, 6 things, you will feel that you've become inspired. And that's what I want you to be. I want you to have the ability to be inspired. Well, I got to tell you, the packaging of this is very nice. This is California's finest Cali Stripe diamonds. And it's going to make it so it's going to be open. I have to open it. I have to, cut the tape on the side. It's that fresh. I'm getting it fresh. Strawberry banana. It's a nice strain, kind of on the indica side. Ooh, my goodness. Very fresh and tasty. So, we're going to put a little bit of this right in. We're going to do a cold load on our very special bucket designed and made only for the wand. Right into the Budsy bottle here. Okay? We're not fooling around. Now, I expect this is going to be a very filtered hit because I do not want to hack my brains out. I have dry throat already. Could use a milkshake. Okay, ready for this? 5 on. Double hit it. Do it again. Double hit it. Here we go. And the carb cap goes on. And this is literally instant heating with this thing. So let's see how this is. At 500 degrees, the Budsy bottle by Puffco and the iSpire wand. A new combo. Here we go. It's coming. Wow, is that smooth? Very, very smooth, strong. Wow. Just what the doctor needed. You have to be careful when you pull it off. The bowl doesn't stay. Right now the bowl's staying. I gotta get the bowl in, okay. Make sure the bowl goes back in. Hope you enjoyed this video about helping us make our lives a little bit better. This has been The Real Senior Stoner. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, send a like, and I respond to all comments. Cheers, everybody. Signing off. Have a great day.